Hey guys, Lodicus here with a full completion walkthrough for Boss Rush Mythology. This is due to be released on the 10th of May 2023. It was developed by Alexey Suslin and published by Sometimes You. It can be found in both the Xbox and PlayStation stores for $9.99. However, during pre-order and launch week it currently has $2 off. There is, however, 3 gamerscore stacks for Xbox One, Series X and Windows, so if you wanted to buy them on all 3 platforms you could get 3000 gamerscore from this. It's a side-scrolling fighting game where you need to defeat 20 mythical bosses with a selection of weapons and equipment. The full completion should take you around 30 minutes if you change the difficulty level down to easy within the options menu. There's a total of 20 achievements, 1 for defeating each boss and none of which are missable. As we jump into the game, you'll have a tutorial portal here first of all. You can choose to do that if you wish. I didn't in this playthrough. You'll then have roughly 5 or 6 weapons here which you can upgrade to once you've earned some gold, and then same again, 5 or 6 pieces of equipment there which you can also equip. We're going to jump into the first boss fight, which is the Minotaur. In the bottom left you'll notice your weapons abilities as well as your item slots. So X to attack, A to jump, analog stick to move around, and with the sword the Y button is block. You'll notice that on the LB you have 6 charges. These are similar to the flasks that you might see in Souls games. You have a total of 6 of these per boss fight to regain all of your health. The Y ability on the sword weapon is to block the enemy's attack, but I found the delay quite long on that ability and found that B, which is to roll, was much more efficient, and I used that throughout all of the 20 boss fights. Once you've defeated the Minotaur, which should be pretty straightforward, you'll then get an achievement for defeating the first boss. You'll also get a sum of money depending on what conditions were met during the fight. I recommend saving up for the lightning rod first of all, which is 400 gold. That's going to take you around 3 boss fights, the last one of course being the hut on chicken legs. At that point you should have enough money to then go and buy the lightning rod. I found the lightning rod pretty OP because the default attack is ranged, and then if you press Y it fires out a really powerful sphere or ball that eventually explodes and does maximum damage. Once you've got the lightning rod weapon, I then suggest saving up for strong hit, which is a trinket. You'll usually get that after boss 4, which is the Gryphon. This gives you 100% damage to the next spell or ability that's cast. So I'd start a boss fight by taking the strong hit portion, firing my Y ability on the lightning rod, and that sphere will do maximum damage or double damage in effect, giving you a great opener into your boss fight. Once you've killed boss 5, you should then have enough gold to buy heavy hit, which is another trinket. That makes your next 3 X attacks 50% more damage. This doesn't stack with strong hits, you can only take 1 at a time, but it does help you take down the bosses a little faster. The video's now moved on to boss number 3, which is hut on chicken legs. This one is more of a battle of endurance than anything else. Once you get the stamina bar down on the hut, it'll fall down dealing 2000 damage to itself. You just need to do this twice before the lady falls out the hut and you can kill her quite easily. After this I will be then buying the lightning rod, so then you'll be able to see the gameplay with the lightning rod where I'm dealing huge amounts of damage, and I use that over the course of the next 17 boss fights. Just ensure you then buy strong hit and heavy hit trinkets once you've got the gold for those, and that should amplify the damage up on your lightning rod, making things a little bit easier and the boss fights a little quicker. I'm now going to let the remaining 20 minutes of this video just play out with any narration. I'm going to put timestamps in the description below if you just want to jump to the individual boss fights or where I bought the trinkets. If you found this guide useful, please drop it a like. If you want to see more videos from myself, please do subscribe.